first Vlogmas, the most popular video was the one where we did a park walk, I believe. It was called Squirrel Madness, because we don't get an actual winter season here, but we're doing this for basically badge. Oh, sorry. The badge called Blizzard Wizard. This is type of season we have. Very autumny, lots of seagulls in the water. Like it's so far. I'm jelly. What's that sound?
I guess it's a football game or something.
It does sound like it, right? Thank you. Let me do a little intro. Do you want me to talk to your camera?
You can talk to yours.
Yeah, very happy.
That must be an exciting game. Or match, I think they call it. There's a squirrel.
Again, you're gonna start feeling very guilty because you're gonna be all running towards.
I have no food for it this time. No. No. Bye bye. We have that kind of time.
I know. That's very ASMR. You're walking through the leaves. Do you think there's a purpose for them to make this little island on the middle? Just out of interest. There's an island.
Probably just to break the water up a little bit. So it doesn't get...
Still need to book any hybrid?
Oh, we have a follower.
Yeah.
Just behind you. Hello. I don't have any snacks for you, I'm sorry. Oh, hello. There's another one.
Oh no. So cute they are. Oh, yes, it was the same place with a lot of squirrels. Oh my god, there's more running over. I hear it from all the sides. There's another side. Okay, we're getting bored. All the sides. I know, we all started gathering. Yes, it was the same place with a lot of squirrels.
Yeah, I think they're probably... Maybe they're just used to humans having snacks for them. Oh, I sure about peanuts.
Oh my god, there's more running over. I hear it from one. I have nothing for you. No, nothing for you.
I feel like Ella. Ah.
I know, right?
Uh-oh. Almost stepped on you.
I'm scared to step on them, but also I'm a bit scared that they will attack me or bite me.
I don't think they'll bite.
Oh, people clearly feeding them here.
That's probably why. They get used to humans.
I'm sorry, little one. Next time, okay? Next time. This little one is so forward. Oh no, he's still coming.
I'm so wondering, where's our food?
Bye. Bye-bye. Oh no, no one's coming. I'm sorry, bye. Yearly squirrel video achieved.
So I spent quite a long time of this day painting this painting of a little Christmas tree. Um, but basically, I also tested some media here. So this yellow that I put for underpainting was basically that color from testing. And this green, this pale green that I'm putting on buildings, was a second color of testing, of media tests that I've been doing. But the yellow especially, I wasn't quite in love with it, so I wanted to see if it can work as like sort of almost that sunshine shining through the layers, almost like that, give that sort of effect, because otherwise I usually like warmer tones of yellow, and this was particularly sort of bleak. Of course, I had to add a bunch of other colors from whatever colors I had, because usually these type of paintings are very like cheery and colorful. It took me really long time to find any love for this drawing painting. So really almost entire day I was coming to it and putting some details, and then obviously even the type I finished with an like acrylic whatnot or gouache. Then I had to go back onto digital and put some extra things on it. So really, really, I think one of the longest taking paintings. Now, I draw very wonky buildings. I don't draw too many buildings, and that's my problem, I guess. But I also enjoy some artists who specifically do these sort of streets with very simplified buildings. So I thought, yep, why not? It feels doable. I agree that there are aspects of his drawing that still looks like a child might have drawn it. But yeah, I think I'm pretty proud of final result. I have a love and hate relationship with it. I think there were moments where I come back to it and I think I like it, and there are moments where I'm like really don't like it. So very, very, peculiar. Now I really hate using black. So I did use black, but I wanted more of that grayness to it. And I would rather go for like dark brown. I mixed back blue. You see, I lightened it back up because, yeah, black in the paintings is not something I really want to use. But this also was a bit about the contrast, this sort of drawing. So yeah, I worked in sections. I tried to work out the first building, but then sort of work it out a little bit. Um, yeah, I don't think I'm happy with green building. I'm happy with building being green. That's my point. But I also wanted to kind of keep the same palette. I really like this man carrying the tree in the distance. I think I actually found a gray reference picture on Pinterest of man who you can't see the head and it's just literally Christmas tree. And what you know is, it's a person. So that's what I really wanted to do. And then obviously a child with a sleigh. I like just normal life things going on. I really like how some of these buildings have these like signs in a row. These couple round objects on the pink building. These were supposed to be the signs. Later on, I add some detail on it. Then the blue. I don't know what's wrong with that dark blue, but I had to put so many layers for it. It's somehow very, very weird color. I think the biggest celebration of this building is the red. Once I added the red like ribbons on the sky and the red roofs, that's what started making sense. And obviously when I was starting here, I'm starting to add that snow, which also really helped. I actually like how rough it was, so it kind of created this, I wasn't very careful. Like you can see, I overpainted a bit, and I think it shows almost that sort of storminess of snow being carried around, and I actually like that roughness to it. So it wasn't really too corrective of that sort of surface. Right. And yes, I added, some white details everywhere else. I think that's really red and white. That's what makes this painting, I'm pretty sure. Right. Yeah, the lovely thing that I thought the tree is heavy with ornaments. That's what I wanted, really. Just, I could imagine the story. I could feel the weight of this tree, really, more than anything. So I added these on and whatnot, you know. But basically, this became a card on a Patreon, and I'm trying to become more regular with making cards. So I'm gonna look into that to do next year. So these type of cards will be free for the patrons, but sadly about, I believe, £3 or dollars, I'm not quite sure, for the general community, but that's the outcome of it.
So on the 18, I finished reading some books. It was all about reading streams. So first of all, I also changed my tablecloth, and it's all Christmassy and lovely. So first of all, during the streams, we finished Very Merry Murder Club, and I then started Midwinter's Tale, which I'm loving, and I made some Patreon streams as well for a book club, so we finished Bookshops and Bondas. So it was super productive. Yeah, I think it was worth it. So definitely a page devourer.